Hey, what's going on, guys? Aarava here. Welcome back to another episode of my F1 Manager career mode here on Motorsport Manager, and today we're going to have a special two-race episode because we've really got not much else to do off-track. You know, if you missed last episode, episode number 2 for Season 2, we got a brand new driver, so you can go check that out. He had a fantastic debut in his opening race, so you should definitely go check that out if you have missed it. So for episode number 3, I thought we would just do a double-header, round 3 and round 4 of the season, and really get into the season, of course. So let's go straight away. You can see there's really nothing to do. Popularity 83%. Our balance is in the green still, so we've not got much else to do off track. You know, our headquarters is still being built, so you know we just have to go to the race and see what we can do. So let's get straight to round 3, which is going to be after all these messages. Oh, we've got a dilemma quickly. Popularity, who should we try and please more? Sponsors 100%, drivers 49, so that's a no-brainer. Drivers, that will bump up the drivers a bit. Sponsors go down, but that's quite a nice spread. 70, 70, and 100% for the fans, which is absolutely crazy. So we're going to start qualifying for the Melbourne Grand Prix. Okay, so is this going to be the Australian track, I wonder? Is it going to be like a little copy? Let's see. Right now it's raining with a bit of cloud, and it's going to be sunny later on. Okay, so that's going to be very interesting for the qualifying. Low chance of a safety car. So let's see. Is this actually going to be the Melbourne Grand Prix? Is it going to be... No, it's not. That is, that is not Albert Park. Right, so suggested setup is top speed and for the straights. As you can clearly see, there is a humongous straight there, so we're definitely going for that setup. But it is raining right now, as you can see on screen, so we're going to have to take this a bit cautiously. 147.5k up for grabs. If we grab, I think that was pole position. So let's send out Russell straight away. It is raining right now, so let's send him out on the wets. Should we send him out for 2 laps? I've never actually done any qualifying in the wet weather. I don't know if they improve their laps after a few more laps out. So you know what? I'll send him out on 2. Let's see how that goes. So top speed and the straights. Let's see how that goes for him. We'll just leave him out for a little bit. Give Bayer behind him a little space. And then we'll put him out wet. We'll put him on 1 lap. And you know what? Because it's raining, let's experiment a little bit with the gear ratio and everything like that. So gear ratio, we're going to go for top speed. But then aerodynamics neutral, because let's see if that gives him any more grip in the corners. You know, if it's still raining, which it is right now, it's going to be dry in 14 minutes time. So let's fast forward and see how it goes. Right, Russell's on his lap right now. He goes green in the first sector. It's a very, very long back straight and pit straight, I must say. So, very weird circuit. Not actually too many corners, so it is very much a top speed circuit, but we'll see how it goes for Russell. At the moment, he's in 5th place, it looks like. Yep, and at the moment, Bayer's in 1st place. So, looks like his setup has worked an absolute treat. Didn't even spot that. He's gone purple in all sectors. So, Russell should really come in right now, this lap. Hopefully he is. I think he's coming in. Yeah, he is. I think he's returning to the pits. So we're going to send Bayer out again. 1 lap, wets, go. Off you go. And then Russell, is he coming in this lap, hopefully? Yeah, there we go. Russell's back into the pits. We're going to send him out quickly. Neutral aerodynamics, top speed. So it looks like, even though obviously it is a very high-speed circuit, clearly by the track map, obviously in the rain right now, we need a bit of aero in the corners to help us out a little bit. So at the moment, Bayer's got provisional pole. Let's see what his first sector's like. Another purple sector from Bayer in the top left there. Let's see what Russell can do on his lap. He sets in... Oh, God, he didn't improve on his first or second sector right now. So Russell not doing the job today. He goes across the line, and it's only going to be 8th place. And at the moment, Bayer's on provisional pole position. We've got less than a minute left. He's into the garage. He's not going to have time left. Russell's not going to have time left. So it looks like he's going to end up in 8th place, and Bayer is going to pull provisional. Oh no! Last minute. You did not. That guy, I can't pronounce. That guy snatched it. Matthias Chad did that. I can't. This name, Chad in Okay, we're gonna work this slowly. Chad in Don. Chandindon. What? Chad Indon. No. Oh, my God. You know what? We're going to call him Chad. Fuck it. We're going to call him Chad. Chad got pole position. He snatched away from Bayer at the last minute. I think he got sunnier just at the end when my drivers were both in the pits, and he just snatched pole position. So that is very, very annoying. Missed out on a nice 147.5k there. So Bayer's going to have to settle for, what was it, in the 5th place. Oh, that's a hard hit. So it definitely probably dried out there, but I couldn't physically do anything. Both my drivers were in the pits. They wouldn't have got out in time. So we're going to have to settle there for 5th and 10th place. But if you remember from the last episode, hopefully by now into the video, you would have seen the second episode. That I'm going to spoil it right now. Obviously, in this second episode, we had a poor qualifying and we came back for a 1-2. So we'll see how it goes at the Melbourne Grand Prix, or the fake Melbourne Grand Prix, because that's really nothing like Albert Park. But right, we get a bonus of 128k for finishing first place. At the moment, it's sunny, but in 13 minutes' time, look at that. We got lightning and showers, so this is going to be a very interesting start to the Grand Prix. So, in terms of the setup, I feel like we should put... we're going to keep Bayer on that one because that worked well for him. But in Russell's group, we're going to put him onto straight. So let's see how that works out. It's a bit of a split strategy there. Let's see how that goes. It might hinder Russell when it starts to rain, but it might work out for him at the beginning. And obviously, he's down in 10th, so, you know, we need him to be a bit good off the start. But lately, my drivers have been very, very poor off the start. So let's see how this goes. Start race. Let's go to the Melbourne Grand Prix. We go to 5 red lights, and we are off. And is that Bayer getting a good start? Someone else up ahead has got a very slow start. Bayer's up into 3rd place. Russell stays in... Oh, no, he goes up to 9th. He was staying in 10th place. So a lightning start from our new man, Bayer. Russell gets an okay start. Looks like he's sliding... Oh, God, the 2 grey cars are bunching up together. You can see lots of the cars are kind of bouncing around on the straights together and kind of being rubber banded a little bit when they slipstream each other. We can see at the moment Bayer right on the back of that 1st place fight there in a train of 4, and then behind them in a bigger train of about 6 there, Russell in 9th place. So let's see how this pans out. Let's fast forward and see what people can do. Right, it's lap 4. Let's have a sit rep here for you guys. So Bayer's in 3rd place just now. You just saw him overtake someone for 3rd place. Russell in 6th place at the moment. Now Bayer's into 2nd place. And as you can see in the top left and right, I've told them both to push because I thought we'll pit for another set of soft tyres before the rain comes. And then we'll just kind of go as fast as we can before the rain gets here. So Bayer is actually going to come in this lap. We're going to push soft tyres. And do we have some space? You know what? I might have to double stack them here. You know what? I am going to have to double stack them. Russell's not going to have the tyre wear. So there we go. We're going to double stack them both. They're going to come into the pits for both soft tyres, and so hopefully by the time their second set of soft tyres wears out, it'll be raining, because it did say 13 minutes. Let's look. There was a way, I think you guys told me, 4 minutes. Rain in 4 minutes. So they're going to pit into soft tyres, push as hard as they can for 4 minutes, and it's going to be raining. So let's see how that goes. Right, heavy rain is coming, so it's starting to rain right now. Let's go back to the video feed. You can see it is raining, so, okay, quickly, pit, wet tyres, confirm, Russell, pit, wet tyres, confirm, push in. So you can see it's going to get drier in 11 minutes time, but right now it's the right tyre to be on the wet tyres. So let's get into the pits. Luckily, we're right there in the pit lane. At the moment, you can see Bayer's in 1st place, Russell's 2nd, so we've played this beautifully in terms of the way we made them push on the dry set of tyres. So they're going to come out in 3rd and 4th, 4th or 5th. I'm very confused at the moment. You can't really quite tell on this game because sometimes the thing that's the position counter on track is different to the position counter on top. But at the moment, Bayer's in 2nd and Russell's 4th. Okay, that's all fine. They're pushing. It's going to be 10 minutes till dry. I'm going to constantly keep on checking this because you guys got a little bit mad at me last season when I didn't check it enough. So 10 minutes there till dry tyres. We're going to have to watch that and come in at the correct time. But at the moment, we're on the correct tyre. You can see it pouring down with rain, full rain there on the left-hand side on the little test tube. And now, look at that. Russell overtook someone. He's in 2nd place. So it's a 1-2 right now for aarava Motorsport. So it's all going very well at the moment. Right, here we go. Lap 11, bit of a sit rep here. You can see it's going to get sunny in 5 minutes' time. At the moment, we're still 1-2. Russell's being hustled and harried here a little bit for 2nd place. You can see Gupilet. My God, there's so many names I can't pronounce in this freaking game. Gupilet is in 3rd place. He's trying to chase down Russell. At the moment, he's doing well to hold him off. Bay is trying to streak out there in 1st place. We've got 4 minutes left, so... is that probably enough time for one more lap? Because it's basically a 1.5 minute lap time. So 3 minutes could be exactly 2 laps time. But I wonder if I can risk it for a biscuit and make Bayer come out. I'll go into the pits early, I should say. Let's see. It's already starting to get sunnier. No, it's time to come in. It's time to come in. Pit and push. And we're going to 13 laps. 7 laps to go. Hard tyres. Hard tyres. Let's pit. And Russell, the same for you. Pits and hard tyres. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Right, here they are in the pit lane. Bayer's in, now Russell's in. They're both going to go to the hard tyres. Hopefully they don't get held up too much. Oh, look at that. That was absolutely perfect. As soon as Bayer left the pit box, Russell came in. As you can see, look at that. Lovely little gap there to 3rd place there. Russell comes out in 2nd, and he'll be, again, another little buffer to Bayer. Remember, last time, Russell ended up winning, and Bayer was our buffer. This time, it's the other way around. So let's see how this works out. They're right now pushing. We'll actually put them onto neutral. Otherwise, they will wear out their tyres. So neutral, please. Russell as well. Neutral. There we go. I'm going to keep an eye on Russell because Bayer's fine at the moment. I need to keep out... oh, God, a dilemma. Can I push the car harder, Russell? Okay, fine. You know what? You can push. You're in second place. Fair enough. You can push for a little bit, but I'm going to take him off pushing after one lap because I don't want his tyres to wear out. You know, we've got 6 laps to go. If we can make it to the end of the Grand Prix, that will be perfect. Right, so here we are, lap 17. Bit of a sit rep at the moment. Bay is in first place. Russell is in second, but you can see Russell is starting to close up on Bayer there. We're dropping third place Goupelet, and we're closing up to Bayer in first place there with Russell. So, like I said at the beginning of the Grand Prix, that in the dry, Russell's setup with the straight line speed aero would help him in the dry, but hinder him in the wet. And it looks like now, I didn't anticipate it was going to get dry at the end of the race. I thought it would have rained for the rest of the Grand Prix. So now, the ball has come back into Russell's court in terms of he's catching Bayer up ahead, but you can see also he's kind of wrestling with a back marker there of Oldman. I don't know, he's being a bit, excuse my language, but he's being a bit of a prick, to be honest. Look at that, he keeps on overtaking Russell, and he's a lapped car. Where is Oldman? He's like, let's see the live timing here. Let's see, where is he? We can just, oh god, if we can check it, where is he? He's in 9th place. He's just retired. Is he just retired? Is he actually just... Look at that, he's retired. Now, what a douchebag. He was like holding up Russell for like 3 laps there. What a douche. Right, to last lap of the Grand Prix. We're coming through the last few corners. It's going to be a very, very tasty 1-2 finish for aarava Motorsport here at the Melbourne race. Fantastic strategy. We nailed that one completely in terms of the rain. This time I did not muck it up, and we come home for a 1-2 there. Fantastic stuff, guys. Fantastic. 128k in the bag for winning the Melbourne Grand Prix with Mohamed Bayer, and an awesome job with Russell in second place as well. So awesome stuff. Morgan actually got the fastest lap of the Grand Prix as well, so showing that setup definitely was the fastest, but Bayer was able to keep him at bay in first place. Not pun intended, but there we go. 25 and 18 points in the bag. That means Russell's now still in first place with a 68 point cushion to Bayer's 43 points there in second place, but now it's 1-2 in the championship. So that's going to be very, very interesting to see if, you know, we've got 3 races left in the season. It's going to be interesting to see the run into the last race if Bayer can overhaul Russell, and we might have a bit of inter-team rivalry in our hands. But in terms of the constructors, I can't fault them. They've been absolutely amazing. 126 points to 62 for Lapierre. Awesome stuff. Well, let's get on to the second race, shall we? Right, qualifying for the Adelaide Grand Prix. It's going to be sunny the entire time. High chance of a safety car. And the suggested setup is neutral and straight. Well, wow, look at that circuit. I did not know there was a Grand Prix circuit that's shaped like that. That looks like almost a bent out triangle. Right, neutral and straights. I can kind of see that. Okay, sponsors 147 for third or above. Okay, so this is basically like a speedway. So let's send them out. You know, we're going to try top speed and straights for Bayer, and we're going to try neutral and then straights for you. There we go. Russell, you can go at the same time, and let's see how we go. Right, so at the moment, it's a provisional 1-2 for our drivers. Russell's out right now, and so is Bayer. And Russell has just finished his lap there, and Bayer's going to finish his right now. Russell's into the pits. We'll send him out for another run. So far, he's not been able to match Bayer, who's been doing the job at the moment with a purple sector in the first, and he matched his other 2 there. So let's see. Oh, God, no. Hayes comes out of nowhere with the fast lap. 3 purple sectors there. So we're going to send Bayer out quickly for a last time. Russell is... Where is Russell at the moment? Russell's still out on track. I think he's doing his in-lap at the moment, but he's just got up into third place. Bayer is going to come out now. So this will be his last lap pretty much to try and overtake Hayes there for provisional pole position. Let's see how it goes. Okay, here we go. What's the first sector going to be like? Oh, God. White first sector, second white first sector. And it's not going to be an improvement for Bayer there. And he's going to finish up in second place, it looks like, with Russell in third place. Not able to match the 3 purples from Hayes right there. We still complete our objective for... third or above, so we get 147.5k there for the sponsorship, and we come in second and third place. Not too bad. Look at that, 200th behind pole position, so we really weren't that far off. Let's see how the race will go, and hopefully we can do some good strategy. So, oh god, okay, this is interesting. It's going to be raining right now. In 22 minutes, it's going to go dry. We get 128k for first place. Ooh, in terms of the setup, what do I go? Do I try and put a bit more aero on, possibly, for the rain? I wonder. Let's leave Bayer out on the same strategy. We're going to split it for Russell again. So we're going to go gear ratio, top speed, aerodynamics, neutral. Let's see how that works out for him. I'm not too sure. I really am not too sure how much the rain affects these cars at the moment. So let's just start the race and see how it goes. Right, here we are. It is soaking for the Adelaide Grand Prix, but we go to 5 red lights from 2nd and 3rd, and we are off. Russell with a bit of a poor start. Bayer with an okay start. Hayes gets a great start. You can see the 2 turquoise cars have got a fantastic start there, and that means now Russell's down to 5th place, Bayer down to 3rd place. You can see who is that in 2nd. Oh, what do you know? It's Chad. Chad in 2nd place. Great stuff. Freaking Chad. Chad in 3rd place at the moment, in front of our guy Bayer, and Russell in 5th place. Hayes at the moment doing the job out in 1st place. It's raining. It's going to get dry in 19 minutes, so I don't really have much else to say, but we're just going to see how it goes, and hopefully we can try and do something on the strategy. Right, little sit rep here on lap 9. Bayer's in 2nd place, and at the moment Russell, you can see, is down in 7th place. I've told him to push, but he just keeps on falling back. I think he may have a few issues. I think he might have crashed, but I didn't spot it anywhere. But he's in 7th place. I've been telling him to push. I'm going to put him down to neutral now, because we still have 13 minutes left until the rain clears. So this is going to be interesting to see when we can come in for these guys. I'm hoping I can put Bayer straight onto the dry tyres, but Russell's tyres are not too far off as well, so they're probably going to be the same kind of lap, pretty much. Right, so at the moment, Bayer's into the pits right now. Russell's going to... Oh, God. Can I just get him in? I don't know about that. Oh, is he going to... Yes, he's just about going to squeeze in. Okay, thank the Lord. I just got him in there, just in time. That was very, very close. Everyone is coming in for a second pit stop on wet tyres, so I thought I might as well come in with both drivers. So both drivers are now out on wet tyres. You can see Bayer there in 2nd place. Hayes is still in 1st. I just about got Russell into the pits there, and that's meant he's actually somehow climbed up to 3rd place, which I don't know how that's worked out. But well done, Morgan. Awesome stuff. So he's up to 3rd. I don't know how that worked out. You can see it was very, very close. Literally, he was just about to cross the kind of entry to not go into the pits, but we just about made it. I'm telling them both to push because we've got 9 minutes left only till the dry weather comes. So just going to tell them to push till that period. Right, so you can see the sun is coming out. We've now got sun for 23 minutes. It's going to start drying out at the moment. Russell is in the pits right now. Bayer's going to come round. He's in 2nd place. Russell's 9th, crucially. He dropped off a lot in the end of the wet period, so he's going to have to do the job right now on the dries. Bayer's in 2nd place, and now in 1st, actually. Ooh, wait, hang on. What happened to Hayes? Did Hayes retire? Hayes is in... Ooh, Hayes is 9 seconds back. What has happened to Hayes? Where is Hayes? I can't see him or her. Where is he? Okay, a little bit confused. That was a little bit confusing. I think in the pit lane, it kind of mucks a little bit with the live timing because Hayes is still in the race. He's still in 1st place and Bay is still in 2nd place. So that's a little bit odd from the live timing there, but there you go. So he's in 2nd. Russell's back there in 4th place, and basically they're going to the end of the race, hopefully. I'm putting them both on neutral tyres because we've got 6 laps left in the Grand Prix. So once I can see about maybe 4 laps left in the Grand Prix in 2 laps time, and I see that the tyre wear is okay maybe. It looks like it's going to be a little bit worse for Russell there, you can see on the right. But it might be a little bit better for Bayer. So once I know that he can probably make it to the end on pushing, I'll let him push as hard as he wants onto the end of the race. At the moment you can see though, he's right behind Hayes. All right behind, is that, yeah, Hayes? No, that's not it. That's Russell, sorry. My bad, that's Russell. So Russell's trying to overtake Oldman, who is also in the the kind of purple car. So Russell's trying to overtake Oldman there, so he's right behind him. So hopefully he can try and get him soon. Bayer's got a bit of a gap to Hayes. You can see there is the purple dot going there. So it's a 5.8 gap at the moment. So this is going to be tricky. I think we might have to sell for 2-3, but you never know. The pace of Bayer, we've seen it. His stats look good. He could get it. Right, it's the last lap of the Grand Prix, lap 31. Unfortunately, Bayer's going to come through the final corner for 2nd place. No match for Hayes. 17 seconds the gap is. Blistering pace from Hayes out front. And Russell, even though he's been pushing, is only in 5th place. He dropped down to 5th. So even though I had him on pushing for the last, 5 laps, he was unable to do much and actually dropped backwards. So a little bit of a disappointing second race there for aarava Motorsport. We haven't reached our objective there. We've not got that extra cash. Unfortunately, we're just going to sell for 2nd place there with Bayer and Russell down in 5th place. But that will still mean we do good in the championship. You can see at the moment we're 154 points ahead of Schneider Motorsports. That gets up into 2nd place ahead of Lapierre with 73 points there. So they've done a good job. But at the moment, still all good in the Drivers' Championship. You can see that Russell has 78 points and now Bayer's got 61 points. I've got to show you guys that. So Bayer's slowly catching up to Russell. So this could get very interesting for the last 2 races of this season. We've got any mail, just some other stuff about some fans. But anyway, next time out, next episode, we've got a few dilemmas to do. Obviously, all our engineers have literally got 1 month left on all their contracts there. So let me know, guys, in the comments below. This will be the first thing we do in the next episode. Should I just release and just not negotiate new contracts for all 3 of these people and hire new ones. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll do as you guys want me to. So that's the first thing we'll do, and then we'll look at improving our car. Obviously, we still need to build that new manufacturing level 3, so hopefully we can do that soon. But the next episode will be then, and we'll do those decisions then. So guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, smash that like button. It'd be absolutely awesome. We're going to try and get over 1,000 likes on the episode. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're new around here, then do subscribe for weekly Formula 1 content. I've been aarava. Hope you enjoyed today, and I will see you guys next time. He's not going to be too quick and rapid through Manger and Beckett, so let's see once more closing. Just every corner we're closing, we've just got so much better grip, much fresher tyres here than Daniel Ricciardo. Can we try and make a move, I wonder, into Beckett's at some point? It's going to be close. It's going to be like the one with Massa. We're going to have to probably hang back behind him and then take him on the main straight as we get a better, tighter racing line. These on prime tyres, worn prime tyres at this point. DRS.